High alert, Burgundy and Gold family. Picture this. One of our offensive weapons was seconds away from sending the season into oblivion. Physical betrayal or medical miracle? I'll break it down for you live. But that's not all. A mysterious rookie is sharpening his claws quietly, ready to shake up the depth chart. What does it mean to have Cliff Kingsbury whispering in his ear? Hint, it's the piece no one saw coming, and WAIT, the move that will change everything. We just bet millions on a Hall of Fame beast with knees of glass and the fire intact. Did Adam Peters lose his mind or bring the missing link to hunt Eagles and Cowboys? This isn't theory, it's hot. If you're the type to leave fear in the parking lot, subscribe now and smash that like. This is exclusive, intense, and 100% DMV. Those who leave will regret it like a fourth down in the red zone. Listen up, my DMV people. There was a murmur, a palpable worry in the air, right? After seeing one of our veteran receivers, a guy who became a key piece last season, leave the field during minicamp with that ankle injury, I tell you this. My heart sank. Who didn't think the worst? I did, and I know you did too. How many times have we seen a key player fall and our season tank? Too many, my people. Too many. That's been the Commander's story so far, over and over again. But now, we have an update that gives us a breather. A giant breather. It's finally confirmed that Noah Brown's ankle injury is not serious. His own coach posted it on Instagram. And that's definitive proof for me. It's not street gossip. It's a fact. Remember when the Giants had their star running back, Saquon Barkley, with ankle issues, and the uncertainty ate them alive for weeks, not knowing if he'd be the same again. That's what we went through before. But now the new era of Adam Peters seems to bring a bit of luck, or at least better management of the team's information and health. I believe it. And that's a change you can feel in the air here in the DMV. Now, I ask you, what does this mean for the receiving corps? Brown was our WR2 last season and did pretty well before that weird kidney injury that took him out in Week 13 against the Titans. Crazy! A guy who was having the best year of his career, and suddenly, boom, out. But now, with Deebo Samuel's arrival, Brown slides to WR3. Is that a problem? I think not. Absolutely not. I tell you this, if Terry McLaurin returns in time and Deebo Samuel is on the field, who's going to get the rival defense's attention? Exactly. All the eyes, all the double teams will be on them. That leaves Noah Brown in an incredible position to be the quiet receiver, the one who sneaks in and grabs those crucial catches when they least expect it. Think about it. The Cowboys always have CeeDee Lamb and another guy that grabs the spotlight, leaving other receivers room to shine. The Eagles do the same with A.J. Brown and Devonta Smith. And the Giants, they're still searching for their reliable second receiver. While here in Washington, we're building a deep and versatile unit. We finally have the depth we've longed for. Could this be the season where Noah Brown, free from the pressure of being the second, has his most productive year? I tell you, it's a real possibility. And that's Burgundy and Gold, baby. Having options, having depth. It's what we've lacked for so long. What costs us gains and entire seasons. This is a relief and a potential hidden benefit that could surprise. You saw, don't underestimate this man. Don't do it. Because when the big names draw the defenses, Brown will be there open, ready to get the job done. That's what I see. And it's an advantage we can't ignore. It's the champion mindset we need. Now, let's move on to something that really excites me and that many out there aren't seeing. And I tell you, they're crazy if they're not seeing it. While everyone talks about the big names that have arrived and the drama of our captains, contract, there's a rookie, a receiver, generating some legit buzz ahead of training camp. A rookie? Yes, a rookie. And not one that came in the early rounds. Not one of those names splashed across all the headlines. This is Burgundy and Gold. Baby, we're diamonds in the rough shine. It's the Hogs mentality, finding value where no one else sees it, unearthing hidden talent. Jalen Lane, selected in the 4th round, pick 128, is ready to make waves. Why? Because the situation with Terry McLaurin, our scary Terry, remains up in the air. And that's an uncomfortable reality we have to face. With Noah Brown and Michael Gallup dealing with off-season program injury issues, suddenly the door swings wide open for a guy like Lane. And Lane, with his pure speed, I tell you he's going to be on the field from day one. Remember when the Eagles thought they had an invincible receiving corps and then lacked depth and had to improvise? We're building that, a solid base of young talent that doesn't depend on one man. This kid Lane is a versatile weapon. At Virginia Tech, he wasn't just a receiver. He returned kicks and even came out of the backfield at times. A gadget player, as Cliff Kingsbury likes. And what kind of offense does Kingsbury have? One that exploits speed, creativity, and mismatches. I believe Lane is the perfect fit for this scheme. It's like he was designed for him, like Kingsbury drew him up on a board. Are you going to tell me it's not exciting to see a guy like that, a local product from Virginia Tech with that spark in his eyes, ready to show everyone they were wrong to overlook him in the draft? That's what I want to see. It's the underdog story, and this city loves it. It's the spirit of Washington. If McLaurin isn't there and Deebo Samuel becomes the main option, who's the second? Some will say Luke McCaffrey, others Chris Moore, or KJ Osborne. But I tell you this, don't underestimate the hunger of a rookie with a chip on his shoulder. Lane has a chance to be the primary kick returner, and that alone is an important role. But if he develops that chemistry with Jaden Daniels, if those two young guys start connecting on the field, his ceiling as a receiver skyrockets. It skyrockets. Are we talking about a future WR2 or even more if he keeps working hard and seizing every opportunity? I believe it. The Cowboys are always looking for those types of players who can do it all, and we have it here in Lane without the fanfare, but with the talent and determination to be a silent star. It's a draft steal, my people. Priority, of course, is bringing McLaurin back. That's non-negotiable. He's our captain, our leader, the heart of the offense. But if the worst happens, if the situation drags on, I tell you we have a hidden gem in Jalen Lane ready to shine. Grab a seat on Lane's train while you can, because it's about to leave the station and it's not waiting for anyone. And that's Burgundy and Gold, baby. Always looking for the next star, the next talent to take us to the top. Don't miss out on this. Don't say I didn't warn you. And now, my people, the news that's got everyone talking, the one that makes us wonder if Adam Peters is a genius or playing with fire. This is big, very big. The Commanders have made a colossal bet on a future Hall of Famer. Yes, you heard right. Von Miller is a Commander. It's no drill. This is real. The man who's terrified quarterbacks for over a decade is in Washington. After being released by the Buffalo Bills, this 8-time Pro Bowler, this man who holds 2 Super Bowl rings, has found a home here in Washington. It's incredible to think. And for how much? A 1-year contract for $6.1 million, with incentives that could take him up to $10.5 million. I tell you, it's a figure that raises eyebrows, especially for a 36-year-old guy. If Miller hits those incentives, he'll become the first defensive player to surpass $200 million in career earnings. $200 million. That's insane, my people. Insane. We're talking about a monetary and sporting legacy few achieve in NFL history. Now, I ask you, is this a genius move or too big a risk? Miller is 36 years old. In Buffalo, injuries limited him to only 14 sacks in 3 seasons, no starts, and just 25 games played in the last 2 years. No starts. That's what worries many. Are we bringing a ghost of his glorious past, or a savvy veteran who knows how to squeeze every drop of talent left? I don't think it's a ghost. I tell you this, if Adam Peters and the management are making this move, it's because they see something others don't, because they trust their evaluation process. Remember when the Cowboys spent a fortune on players already in decline, then regretted it? We are investing in proven experience, in leadership, in a guy who knows what it takes to win a Super Bowl. A guy who's been to the top of the mountain and knows the way back. Miller joins another elite veteran, Bobby Wagner. Together, these two bring 18 Pro Bowls, 9 All-Pro selections, and 26 seasons of experience to our defense. Do you realize what that means for our young players, for Jayden Daniels, for the culture of this team? It's invaluable. It's the kind of leadership and knowledge the Giants and Eagles wish they had in their locker rooms. It's like having 2 coaches on the field, 2 defensive quarterbacks. Do you think the young ones won't soak up everything these 2 teach them? I believe they will, and that's what's going to take us to the next level. The wisdom of veterans is a treasure. Yes, it's a risk. We let go of Dante Fowler Jr., our sack leader of 2024. And that was a tough but necessary decision to make space. But Miller comes with a clean slate, with a young and promising quarterback like Jayden Daniels, and with a team seeking another deep playoff run. I believe this is Miller's last shot at a Super Bowl, and that makes him dangerous, extremely dangerous to our rivals. A motivated Von Miller with something to prove, with one eye on those $200 million and another on the Lombardi, is a Von Miller who can change games, who can dominate. Are we ready to see the Von Miller of old, or at least a highly effective version of him that can still be a constant threat? I tell you yes, and that's Burgundy and Gold, baby. Betting on greatness, on experience, on that Lombardi trophy we so crave here in the DMV. This could be the missing piece to take us to glory. Don't be surprised if we see him making key plays when it matters most, proving he still has magic in his hands. Whew! What a journey, my people! We've broken down the hottest news about our Commanders. First, with the news of Noah Brown. Do you think his move to WR3 with Deebo Samuel's arrival and Scary Terry's possible return will make him an even more dangerous secret weapon for Jayden Daniels? Let me know your opinions in the comments. Second, the rise of Jalen Lane. Are you ready to hop on the bandwagon of this underestimated rookie who has the potential to explode in Cliff Kingsbury's offense, especially if McLaurin's situation lingers? I want to read your predictions. And finally, the Von Miller bombshell. Do you believe this gamble on a future Hall of Famer, despite his age and recent injuries, is Adam Peters' masterstroke to take us to the Super Bowl, or a risk that could backfire? It's the biggest debate in the DMV right now. Your voice matters here. We're a family, a community that lives and breathes Burgundy and Gold. If this analysis ignited you, if it gave you something to think about, then join our family. Subscribe to the channel right now, hit that bell so you don't miss a thing, and leave your like so more Commanders fans join the conversation. Together we're stronger. And remember, hail to the Redskins!